I owe her nothing. But because here's the thing, Shadow of myself. If she doesn't have a car, once again, I know it's not my problem, but that means that her life is going to blow up. And if her life blows up, that means that she's never going to take the kids, which means that I'm going to have the kids 24/7. Now, I love having my kids, I do. But I can't do it all by myself, and it's too much. And even with Moni's help, it's like they're not her kids, so it's like it's just it's the right thing to do. And I also, you can't, how do I put this? I couldn't just like leave her with no car because she's supposed to have a car according to the divorce. So I fulfilled that without, wow, why is this here? Anyway. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious, Miko. So anyway, I feel it was the right thing to do. I really do. I don't, like I said, Moni and I talked about it, and we decided that even though it's hard and you kind of feel like, yeah, get back at her and get her for that. It's not the right thing to do. It's not, being vindictive is not, it only hurts us. So we decided to be gracious instead, and I feel really good about it. So, and the Kia Soul, like I said, it's a good car, and it's, it'll run for her, and I feel like my kids are safe driving around with her, and I don't have to worry about that. So I also don't have to go get my kids every 5 minutes when she's like, I can't, the kids need to go to the doctors, or the kids need to go here, or the kids need to go there, or I can't go grocery shopping. Can you imagine that? I'm getting called every 5 minutes with somewhere. Yeah, and I would. With somewhere that the kids need to go. She would. She already had called me twice, like, I need you to pick up my mom. She's blah, blah, blah. And I'm just like, oh. So anyway. You're in the works of looking for a new crew cab. I know. Tim told me he's looking at a Chevy. It's a diesel. I don't know what the model is. I don't know anything about pickups once again, but it's a Chevy diesel pickup, and it's like $80,000, and it's just a tow. He's like, I'm not getting anything fancy on it. Stop it. I'm just getting the tow package. Don't scratch me, Gromit. I think my dog has to go potty, guys, so I'm going to take a couple-minute break here and take him out because he's pawing me, which means he needs something. So I'll be right back. All right. That's hilarious. All right, so I am back, and we got about a half an hour left, guys. I hate to do that to you, but Gromit really has to go for a walk. He is getting just crazy. He's like jumping up, running around, biting at me. He's been, just to let you guys know, he's been in the cage for the last like 2 days because I've been gone for work. Monday I had a ton of shoots. Yesterday we were dealing with is today Wednesday? No, yesterday's Thursday. Yesterday we were dealing with the car stuff, and why was he in the cage all day the day before? He was in the car with me yesterday, but he's getting crazy. He's running around, he's nipping, he needs to get out of the house and go for a walk. So we're going to run for about a half an hour more, and then I'm going to take Doggy for a walk because he just needs to get out. So I apologize for the hour and a half stream instead of 2 hours, but that's where real life comes in. And, oh, crapsicles. All right, so anyway. It's 9:30. What does that matter? I usually go for walks at about 10 or 11 o'clock at night. I'm a nighttime walker. I wear socks with no shoes, and I look like a goofball when I walk. So.
You are a goofball.
Big Tillman's trying to get you in trouble, honey. The good news is he said that you said all kinds of nasty stuff about me.
Well, that's not a lie.
Oh, what'd you say? Are you being nasty? All right, well, the steps map kill me now. That's so funny, Miko. I want to love World of Tanks again, but every time I play it, I just feel so like negative and jaded. I'm just like, man, why am I even playing this? Every time I play it, I'm like, why am I playing this game? And I suck at it now too, because you have to really kind of, yeah. Sometimes I wear black socks, Chair. I do, but right now I bought a new pair of tennis shoes, and I got like foot odor stuff, so I just put some odor stuff in there, and I don't even bother wearing socks anymore. So. Is that right? Wait, what do you mean Vikings Power? Yeah, it's Arthur's YouTube. Yep. It'll be the Lone Oak Farm. You'll see everything that we've been doing in the videos. Raise that up and unload this. There we go. Good. I have to find what I did with my, I think it might still be at the dealership. So we're going to run over there. The Bale collection wagon, I think I might have left at the dealership. Oh, yeah. For a hot minute, that's fine. Welcome back, Mr. Long Hauler.
I'm so confused.
Why are you confused? Something you're working on?
Yeah.
Let's see. Can I pull? I wonder. I think I can pull the baler with the pickup truck. No, that's not. That's my YouTube channel. He means that Arthur's YouTube, I think, is what he's asking, which is the name of the server. Oh, that's so funny. Well, we do have coyotes, but I'm also walking in a neighborhood with lights and stuff. The coyotes don't really come around here, so they're off in the woods.
Huh?
You said, would you? When is it, Long Hauler? That makes a big difference because I've been working every day of the week for the last month, and I don't see it letting up anytime soon except for maybe on Sunday. So let me know what the dates you're thinking of, and we'll have to see if I can do it or not. Yeah, I figured. Oh, wow, the mailbox is in the middle of the road. Jeez. I didn't even do that. I had nothing to do with that, I swear. My room smells like a dog turd, and I don't understand why, because he hasn't pooped in here in weeks. And I have been a naughty boy, because I've actually, for a couple nights, I let Gromit sleep in my room outside of the cage, and he was pretty good. He did wee on my chair once, so that was my fault, because I overslept. He does try to tell me when he has to go wee-wees, though. He's a good boy. Okay, that sounds good. Right. Oh, yeah, that's a little scary. Yeah, I don't know if I'd go for a walk at night in those conditions. Yeah. But then again, you wouldn't be worried about people looking at you either. No skill required. I couldn't get past the OI experimental, the Tier 5. I didn't like it. That's so funny, Dave, bro. Davros. I'm sorry. It's a great place to live. Air ionizer fan. Yes. Then my room would smell like ionizer. Oh, is that what it is? Oh. I do that every day. Oh, I gotta remember I gotta do my laundry too. Don't let me forget, baby. Arthur, put your laundry in. Yeah, the car's gonna definitely need an ionizer. There we go. Tier 6, yeah. I might continue down that line at some point, but yeah, they changed. They actually get a real gun, and the armor is really pretty good. Oh, wow. Okay, that totally forced me off the road, so this is probably too big of an implement for this truck. I've exceeded the safety limits, dear. Do they make car ionizers? Do you plug it into your... I don't even know how you do that. Whoa. Okay, so the speed is the key. Have a good night, Long Hauler. We'll see you. We'll see you. Well, I'll talk to you tomorrow. Might need help with the ranks. Let's see. They're tolerable on console, but on PC, the Jap heavies are considered cancer. Yes, they are. Yeah, they're kind of fun, aren't they? And annoying to fight against because they are super heavy. Yeah, I know. Even just doing these corners, this trailer's really pushing this truck around. It's lifting the front wheels up. Gromit found the squeak toy. Just something. Simone doesn't really wear perfume. I don't think I've ever seen you wear perfume, baby. Have you? Nope. She has sensitive skin. And I have a sensitive nose. While I like the smell of perfume, it does make me sneeze. Isn't perfume like rotten octopus or something like that? Don't they use like octopus to make perfume smell? Oh! Oh! Wow. This was a really bad idea. I should have just taken the tractor. Note to self, need bigger pickup. That's, yeah, there you go, Miko. Right, there's no angling that's necessary. They do have weak spots, but unless somebody gets around to your side, you're pretty impervious to damage. Maybe that's my line then. Maybe I should just do that. All right, well, the Chevy didn't do so good pulling this trailer back, but right. Moni's actually going to quit cigarettes. She's done. She told me today, she's like, you know what? The good news is I'm quitting. I'm done. She's tired of not being able to breathe. Have a good night, water the dogs. Yeah, that was lucky on the bridge, right? Crash on that road. Artie with super heavy armor. All right, it's time to start collecting the bales. This is the... And I'll do a lot of this off camera so that you guys don't have to see. But mostly I wanted you to see the price of... Wow, where's the actual collector? What I got for the potatoes, which was about 200,000. So it's not bad. Yep. Yeah, I know. She's like, I've had enough. I'm tired of not being able to breathe. And I get it. All right, so here we go on the collection bunny trail, collecting tons of bales. This is going to take me like 2 weeks. Ugh. Once again, this is the big farm action. People want to see this for the channel, and I get it. But when we stream it and stuff, it makes for really long videos of everything. Everything takes a long time to get it done. It's not super exciting. But that's why I do the County Line series, too, because then I can break it up. And oh. So it's the premium HE that makes the guns so destructive. Interesting. Kind of like a KV-5 then. Was that a heat round? Is that what they call those? The HE anti-tank or whatever? I really love this farm. You'll notice that the building came back. Now, I had to purchase it and re-add the money into my account. It did not automatically add my building back in. I had to do that by hand. That was a little annoying, but whatever. I got my building back, so I'm happy. What are you doing, babes?
Trying to do this scenario, but it's not.
Train Sim World?
Yeah.
Are you using your controller to play it?
No.
Okay. I thought I saw you doing the controller.
No.
Which it works. The game was designed on Xbox too, so it actually works, surprisingly. The Stacker Pro. So once again, I'm going to make pretty much this section of the field and also back there. That's all going to be grass. So from where the fields, I'm going to make that field. I'm going to make that field square is what I'm going to do. So coming across that line there is where the crop is going to be. Anything to the other side? Oops. To the left of that line over there by the tree, this is all going to be grass back here. And then going forward is going to be crop. So that way it makes it a little bit easier to harvest. I may do the same thing on the other field, like put grass down to the other, like the far end of the field, where it's got that weird little separation where there's a river running through it. So, oh my gosh, 1750, what? Wait, bacon's not junk food. Junk food's like potato chips and Little Debbie snack cakes and, well, if I'm honest, bread stuff, which is what I like. Hey, we'll see you, TK. Yeah, probably. I've already lost a little bit of weight again since I've been walking the dog, but I got more to go. A lot more. It's not working, huh? Hey, what's up, Camden? Or I could just eat all bacon and eggs and lose 50 pounds in like 3 weeks doing the keto diet. Because honestly, from what I've heard, fruits are actually not that great for you because they're a lot of sugars. They're good for the fiber's good for you, but fruit is sugary. It doesn't necessarily help you lose weight. Veggies will, but fruit's not necessarily the greatest thing from what I've heard. Obviously, doing the keto stuff is not healthy for you, but it does help you lose weight quick. So, I don't know. So we're going to get 4,000 a load of bales. That's pretty good. I have been eating a lot more salads, though. I still do protein on them, but I don't do dressing. So my salads are pretty healthy. In fact, I might have one of those tonight when I get back from my walk because I'm hungry. Tomatoes, whole grains, yep, are bad if you're trying to lose weight. Yep. I've heard that, they call that the wheat belly or whatever, what I have. Yeah, my weakness is wheat, for sure. I love wheat. I love grains. I like cookies, cakes, bagels, that kind of stuff. That's okay, Camden. I've also been super busy myself. I haven't been able to stream as much as I'd like because life has just been busy and work has been crazy. So it happens. We all have those moments when we have to kind of put away the games and do more work. So no, I'm not doing a no-meat diet. There's no way. Nope. I will do a no-dessert diet. I can do that. I can do low sugar, no sugar. But I'm not doing no meat. One donut hole. That's hilarious. Whoa. That's hilarious. Yep, carbs are bad. Well, they're bad if you're trying to lose weight. In general, carbs are not necessarily bad for you in balance, but they aren't great for you if you're trying to lose weight. So, right, meat's all protein, but it's fatty. That's the problem. So if you eat like white meat, you're better off, but red meats aren't good for you either, though. So it's like you kind of have to. That's why people die, even though they're skinny from the Atkins diet. They still have a heart attack. You need to have vegetables and stuff in there to fill in. But protein's okay. If you ate just meat and vegetables, you'd lose a lot of weight. You'd lose weight even faster if you ate no vegetables at all. But once again, that's not healthy. So, but with the Atkins diet and with the keto diet or whatever, you can pretty much eat any kind of meat that you want as much as you want. You can eat meat, cheese, eggs, anything that has protein is just protein. But once again, it's not healthy. Only one meal a day. That's kind of what I do. And actually, no, that's actually bad advice too, because from what I've read online, if you fast and you only eat one meal a day, you actually will gain weight because your body goes into starvation mode and it starts storing fat. What you really want to do is you want to eat every couple hours and eat small amounts. So they said like about a fistful of food is what you want to eat every like hour to 2 hours. And if you eat all day, what that does is that gets your metabolism going, which will actually get you burning fat, and it'll get you burning. You know, if you don't eat though, you will go into starvation mode. So doing one meal a day is bad. That's not a good way to lose weight. You actually want to be fueling the fire that is your metabolism, and so you need to eat all the time. One of my big problems is that I do just that, big tall man. I usually have only 1 or 2 meals a day because I just don't have time. I wake up and I have to go. So yeah. Yep. So it's fasting and eat 1 meal a day is bad. You want to actually eat, 3 to 5 meals a day, small. So anyway, I'm trying to do better with that. I still have a hard time eating in the morning when I wake up. I'm just not hungry. Whoops, wrong button. Big skinny man, little skinny man. Yeah, protein shakes do work. And as they are, my brother-in-law actually, he's super healthy. He's like Mr. Muscle Workout, ex brother-in-law at this point, Patrick. But that's all he does is, at times he'll just eat like raw eggs and protein shakes. And when he does that, he gets super lean, and he's healthy. His heart's good, everything's good. So he's like, I want to get more crawlers. I just can't. They're so expensive. I can't really afford them. I've got 2. I want more. Moni and her girls need them, and my kids need some. So I need like 15 crawlers. Unfortunately, that's like 10 crawlers would only be $4,000. It's not going to work. But I would like to get another crawler. Traxxas, I wouldn't buy them again, but they even Axial's come out with a whole bunch of new cool crawlers. So that's a little on the skinny side there, big tall man. But I'm sure that's probably the healthier way to go for sure. World champion sumo. Chikanabi. I know. The girls like him too, though. I'll tell you what. Ems really liked doing the trucking. She would go with me to go trucking. We charge up the batteries, and she goes with me and runs her truck, and I run mine. Or runs the kid truck, which is the Traxxas. Because it's a little bit easier to operate. I've heard both ways on that, but I think most would agree with you, JWA, that you're supposed to stop eating about 3 to 5 hours before you go to bed. So I think you're correct there. That's another thing that I do. I don't usually eat right before I go to bed, but I'll eat like an hour or 2 before I go to bed. Because I'm usually doing this instead of eating. Like, I'm hungry right now. I'm ready to eat something. But I'll probably have a salad before I go to bed, instead of having like dessert or bread. But yeah, they said you do want to wake up and get your metabolism going. That's what the health people say. You want to eat first thing when you wake up. You're not supposed to skip breakfast. And then throughout the day, you're supposed to eat small meals and as much as possible. One more bale, dear. I don't eat dressing. I kind of agree with you, Camden. I don't love salad, but I eat regular salad, and then I put, like toppings on it, like cranberries to make it sweeter. You said eating breakfast just makes you hungry. Skip it. And lunch and have dinner. That'll all end, big. How old are you, big tall man? Because that's going to end pretty soon, man. If you're nearing your 30s, that does not last forever. All of a sudden, one day you're going to be like,
it does not.
one day you're just going to be like, yeah, my brother-in-law does. He does have a high metabolism. I mean, that's how you improve your metabolism by eating all the time. So you just don't like it, huh, Camden? Or diabetic, right there. 24, yeah. Oh, it's so bad for you, Tech Junkie. But yeah, I mean, it depends. And once again, too, everybody's body's different. So different things work for different people. But you're not supposed to skip your meals. You're supposed to eat several meals a day because your metabolism will slow down if you don't. And that your metabolism is what burns fat. So, well, there you go. That's part of health too, is exercise. That's why I'm thankful for Gromit, because taking him for walks helps me lose weight. Uh-oh, this thing has the bale prices are going down. That's not good. This thing has variable bale prices. I don't like that. Were you, Jared? You like to eat junk food? I love junk food, but I'm not a big potato chip guy or candy bars. Like, I don't really love candy, but once again, I like the bakery goods. That's my weakness. Well, no, but once again, Tech Junkie, I'll look it up. There are studies that show that skipping meals is bad. They say that especially if you have a weight problem already, they say that skipping meals is actually it does slow your metabolism down. You're supposed to get your metabolism going, and that's what burns fat. Really? And she says you can skip meals, huh? I mean, I do that anyway. I don't really. That's the bad thing. I usually don't eat much until like after 2 o'clock in the afternoon. But really, huh? I've just never heard that. I've never heard anyone say that one meal a day is good for you. But maybe that's true now. I don't know. Maybe they've changed. As with anything with diet, it's like every 2 years they tell you something else is bad for you and something else is good for you. Oh, we thought pizza was terrible, but now we find that the tomato sauce actually has antioxidants that are good for you. So it's like, okay, well, is it bad? Is it good? What is it? But I've heard that you need to get your metabolism going and you lose weight. I know the one thing that does work for me is definitely, the keto style diet, which is definitely not good for your health. But I do lose weight when I do that.
To do that.
I know, but I do lose weight fast when I do it. But it's not good for you.
And what does it do to you inside?
Eating 2 whole pizzas in a single night. Whoa, that's a lot of pizza. Big time. 5 meals a day. I don't know. This is going to suck if the bale prices plummet, because we're going to get them all the way down to nothing. Though I will be saving the game, so what happens is when you save, it resets the market prices. So I'll be saving. Probably, I'm going to have to do these. I'm not going to do this whole thing on video because it's going to take forever. So, I will be cutting and doing this on my own for a while. So you guys will get to see a lot of this being done. Or you will not get to see it. I'll get most of it done. So, hey, have a good night, Vikings Power. Interesting. Doesn't no. So what about doesn't like doing like weights and stuff like that though? Because I thought people were saying that if you build muscle, it actually burns fat faster. So is that not true too? What's up, JC? That's funny, big tall man. Huh? Interesting. I have kind of heard that too, though, that your exercise is how you stay healthy, but you losing weight is diet. I've heard that too. What the heck are you doing? Jay Breezy. Oh, I see what you're saying. Did I say your name like you're going to come out and help? Yeah. Yeah, I've heard that doing like weights and stuff will help you burn it faster. No, Tech Junkie. But no, you're right. It is that stuff. It is specifically those things that are bad for you. Work me out, Moni. Work me out. That's so funny, Camden. Yeah, me too. That's how I was too. At the end, I just wanted to get out of high school. It was like prison. Like, please, just get me out of here. I don't want to be here anymore. Whoa. She's lost a bunch of weight, huh, Tech Junkie? Edit. She's down to 170 now. Wow, excellent. JC. Edit. Premature edit. No, he's that's my puppy. He was scratching his the cage. He was clawing at it. He's trying to get he's playing with his bone, and he's like scraping the bottom of the cage with his paw. So with that, ladies and gentlemen, I need to take this doggy for a walk. Oh man. Wow. She won't lose more. Yeah, I just read a report on that too. They were saying that body fat a lot of times is definitely genetic. Like, it's not. Some people can, do all the things they're supposed to do to lose weight, but they won't. Like, you just can't. It's not because they're lazy. It's just because that's the way their DNA is made up. So I've heard that too. Good night, Camden. Have a good night. All right, guys, I'm going to cut out. I got to take Puppy for a walk. He's getting restless, and he's pacing, so he needs to go for his walkies. Like I said, it's been 2 or 3 days since he's actually been out of my room or out of a car, and so he's just getting crazy. Have a good night, everybody. We will see you tomorrow night around 8 o'clock for the multiplayer server. So we'll be on Lone Oak tomorrow night. See you then. Bye.